Afternoon, everyone. We're going to get started here today. We have guard Jalea Williams here, and she will take questions whenever you're ready. Please use the raise hand function, and we will get going. First question from Adam. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Julia. So after you guys obviously had a lot of success last season, how do you guys kind of take that and kind of build on it, going into practices and stuff this year?
Um, Honestly, they say the past makes you who you are today. So, looking back at what we did and what we accomplished, it's a legacy we have to keep. And I think we all want to stand on that and upgrade from it.
Next question from Wyatt Kopelman. Go ahead, Wyatt.
Hey, Julia, hope the offseason went well. I know you all were in Greece for a foreign trip this summer. How do you believe that served as a drive to make you guys more cohesive as a team off the court and have that bond going into the season?
I think that was a great opportunity just for me individually and as a team. Being that we barely practice, coach barely put in plays, seeing how we work together on the court was really great. Especially with the incoming transfers, seeing how we adjust to them and how they adjust to us was really great and a skill to learn. And then going out of town, just outside of basketball, it was a great environment and something new to learn. So I think that was just awesome for us as a team.
Next question from Marcus Benjamin. Go ahead, Marcus.
Hi, Julia. I just wanted to ask about your relationship with Destiny Harden last year and just kind of what you learned from her last season, as a leader and on the court. And what are some of the things that you'll take from her and just kind of playing with her through her career that you'll take through this season?
That's a really good question. Speaking on to that, I literally just spoke to Destiny about, for one, telling her happy birthday and how I'm just glad she was in my life and how she made a mark on me, just not by on the court, but off the court. I gained her as a family member. Destiny will forever be by my side, forever be the one I go to. One thing I did learn from Destiny is how to lead the team and what is needed from you as a leader. Being that I have to step up and take that role this year, I definitely learned a lot from Destiny with that role. And I feel like she set me in a good position to take the lead.
Next question from Michelle Kaufman. Go ahead, Michelle.
I'm so sorry, just arrived. So I know one question, I have a feeling based on the end of your last answer that I just heard at the very end, it may be a repeat. But I have two questions. Well, I wanted to ask you about the trip this summer, how that helped you guys gel as a team. Like, do you feel like you're coming in with a little bit of an advantage over teams that didn't get to spend time together in Europe? So, how did that help you guys bond as a team? And then my second question is just how much confidence this team has coming off the historic run that you had last spring. What do you guys plan to do? What can fans expect to see from the team this year building on last year? Thank you.
Hi, nice to see you. But question one, like I said, with that trip, I mean, obviously a lot of teams didn't go on there, but just on the court, it really showed a lot about how this team skill set is going to be and how we will run the floor as a team and what is needed of each person. Being with off the court, it was a great bond as we explored the new cities and the new countries, how we really bonded. Like the way, for example, the way we ended was like one big family affair. Like I really love how we ended it with a one big dinner. And we really thanked our donors and everyone, our sponsors, on how we just we're thankful for this trip. And like everyone just connected very well. I just love the bond that I've gained with the newcomers too, being that basically I feel like we're all the same. Like we just gained another sister and like that was a very enjoyable moment.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, you're okay.
No, I was going to ask you from the Europe trip. Had you ever been to Europe before, and what stood out to you the most from that trip, just from the stuff you saw?
For me, I'm from Broward, so my mama never took me anywhere. The only time I went somewhere is like travel. So For me, that was like my first time, like literally out the country somewhere besides, I think, Bahamas. But that was a really great trip for me and experience for me because it's like things that happen down here, it doesn't go that way down there. So it's like it's different rules and regulations, and I think I really enjoyed the tower. I really enjoyed that, like, you know, just seeing it off what's the movie? Rush Hour. Like that's the only time I've seen it, but now just me seeing it in person and touching it, it was just really cool for me. And it's like I got to share that experience on like just social media, showing people like, dang, like this could be me. And like I really love that.
Okay. And then back to the team about what can fans expect from the team this year? How do you think the team will look different and some of the stuff that may be the same? You know, what can people expect from the team coming off an Elite Eight?
I mean, this team coming up, like it's not really too much to say. Like they're just all about showcasing. Like this team is very hyper, goofy. It's like a lot of laughs. It's a lot of fun things. With the newcomers, they bring that energy. They bring that work ethic, and I think we all feed off them, and we feed off each other. So like if you see one in the gym, it's that hunger, that eager to get in the gym and work. And we're all willing to work in together. We're all willing to tell each other our downfalls. And I really think this team, what to expect is a lot of runs, like a lot of wins, more fans. Like this team, I honestly have no words for it because like it's amazing to just meet new people and continue to work from there. Like with this team, it's a lot of different roles. Like nobody has a certain role. They have something special about them.
Thank you.
Couple more here. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey again. So I was looking and I saw the new training center next to the practice courts and stuff opened up about a month ago. Just what do you think about the new facility and what do you like about it?
I mean, honestly, I think it's a little too close to the gym and to the coaches because now we don't have that time to walk and talk. Like we literally have to go from the weights to the practice gym. Like it's just doors, everything. But it's convenient. But honestly, I really love the new scenery. Like it's more space. It's a lot you could do in there. And it was just I just thank them for doing that. That was really special for them to do that, to make it closer to the gym. That way on our off days we could just, okay, maybe if we decide to get extra shots, so we could just go in there and get some extra lifts in and abs in. And especially with the lights, it brings like that, like it's brighter in there. Like our old break room, it was a little dark and it was like a little collapse, but now it's like more wider, and the light brings that atmosphere. Like it's always good vibes in there. We're always turning, the speakers are booming, and I'm always on the aux, of course.
What do you
Last
like?
question
Well,
from Wyatt Kopelman. Go ahead, Wyatt.
Yeah, Julia, you mentioned the renewed hunger for this team coming off the historic Elite Eight run that you all had in March. Is there a particular message from Coach Meyer that you feel has stuck with the team, given that you're now one of the leaders for the team this coming year as you all prepare for another run like that?
I mean, Coach Meyer always have motivational speeches. So one that really sticks, I could say, is no matter, like she always says, no matter like what happens outside, it's about the people that's in this circle. Like we huddle every time after practice. It's about the people who's in this circle, the people who's in this gym, the people who are working day and night, getting up 6 o'clock in the morning with you. It's about them. So one thing we could take from that is no matter where we are, it's about the people who has the U on their chest. And we're gonna ride and stick together and make it through.
All right. Thank you very much, Julia.
Thank you. You guys have a good afternoon. And yeah, be joyful.
thank